It's so much heavier. I'll try and do it with the little finger. Oi! That's how much different. It definitely. This is SL7 S Works. Trying to do a little finger. Now we'll do the Ruby S Works little finger. Two fingers, it's alright. Two fingers, it's alright. Oh, get a good pump. You can actually do a workout with SL7. That's how much heavier it is. The heaviest Tarmac Dura Ace S Works out of the box ever. S Works SL7. All the spokes in that front wheel, less error. You feel it's like on an ergo bike. It's good training. What you can do is use these for training. Use the SL7 for training, and use a rim brake. Use the LA Elite rim brake for racing. Get down under 6.8 kilo. Or 6.8 kilo if you're doing UCI races. But yeah, so train on the heavy bike, SL7 S Works, race on the light bike. S Works Ruby, old Tarmac, rim brakes, etc. I'd be embarrassed to put my name to this bike. You know, I sell a few bikes here and there with Pragma brand, a source of best frames, for what I reckon are the best value performance out there, regardless of price. And if I got offered to sell this bike with the Pragma logo on there, I wouldn't. I simply wouldn't. I'd be absolutely embarrassed to put my name to this product. It's like, now again, you might work at a specialized dealer. It's nothing, no hate against you. You don't choose what specialized stock, what they sell at the store. This is so flexy. It's so heavy. It's an S Works SL7. It's such poor quality. Even the paint doesn't match. Go to the specialized website, type in dusty purple. Doesn't even come close to looking like this. When I saw this at the shop and I picked it up, my local specialized dealer, I was like, what? Oh, okay, really? That's the bike? I wouldn't have bought it if that was the color.
And is there an explanation from Specialized about that?
No, I just sent Specialized an email. Do you know how many responses I got? 0. So it's like, why would you spend that much? You know what I mean? Now for me, I got money. Like, I got no kids, I got no debt. You know, it's no big deal. But most people buy it S Works these days. They're not buying it for performance, it's more for flexing and flossing, and that's okay. This bike is just, I was pacing Natasha today and just pushed the extra watts on this bike. Oh my God. Like, no wonder the pros get a different frame set, a special layup, a special fork. These stock consumer levels, or my one, and the ones I've ridden as well, soft as, mushy as. I mean, I've tried to put the power down at the top of the climb today.
Your legs are blowing up.
Yeah, I mean, that was okay, but I'm like the bike's fighting me. The power's not going as much to the rear wheel. Now, people say, you just rag on Specialized. Now, I'm a huge fan of some Specialized products out there. Huge fan. Huge fan. I think Specialized have got some fantastic tyres out. This is a proper bike. Now, this I'll put my name to. This is an S Works Ruby SL1 2008. Absolutely, man, so light. This is 6.3 kilo. We put some light tubes in there at 6.5 yesterday, now it's 6.34 with pedals, a mirror, and a Brighton mount, and a heady saddle. We slam the seat post forward. This is like a hill climbing. Got an aggressive, really forward over the bottom bracket. It's probably like a 76-degree angle seat angle. Stem slam forward, boom, just really over the BB. Probably not UCI legal position, but we're going for Strava fun. And we had some problems with the gears today. Uncle Chester was playing with the gears.
Oh God.
But yeah, it's an incredible bike. Now this is the bikes that are fun to ride. This is, man, this is a killer bike. This is a weapon ready for a whipping. The amount of power you can put through this is way stiffer than SL7.
It's wild how different it feels. Like you just go for a ride up the street and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I rode Natasha's bike at the top of the hill today because we're doing the gears tune. And I got on this off my SL7 and I was just like, holy shit, this is so much stiffer. So much stiffer. There's 0 flex in the down tube. You go to the squeeze test, 0 flex. This is incredibly stiff. And it's so light and responsive. Incredible bike. This is what Specialized should be selling. But people, that's not aero, that's not fast. It's like the parrots.
It's not aero.
Aero is more important than weight. Aero is more important than weight. Aero. Specialized said, wind tunnel. Ride both of these bikes, man.
Right, it's so funny, those people in the Facebook groups. It's like, how many S-Works have you ridden? One?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many KOMs have you got? Zero?
Zero?
You're buying an S-Works because it's the most expensive thing out there and you want to flex to your other dentist mates. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, you know.
But don't talk like you've got a clue and you know it all.
Yeah. And, like, it's okay. If you want to have a big sticker on here and a $9,000 frame, whatever, that's fine. It's better than buying a pair of golf clubs. I'm just saying that if you're into performance, this is the bike, man. This is the bike. Obviously, it's 2008, can't get them anymore, but
Except on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree.
yeah, for about $1,000 US. Absolute weapon of a bike. But these noobs out there who, you know, like, go and do it. Do the climbs. Do the data like I've done with the power meters, with the climbs. You know, measuring, weigh things, and you're just like, man, these bikes are so much better. This is why the pros prefer these bikes. This is why Specialized had to coerce and force their riders onto disc brakes by not giving them any option. It's like, okay, well, even Peter Sagan, how much did Specialized pay Peter Sagan, was it in 2018, to ride a disc brake bike for the whole tour? How much did Specialized pay? Or did Peter just choose a heavier bike, slower bike with slow wheel changes? Or did Specialized pay Peter a few million euros for the Tour de France? I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but you know, if the disc brakes are so much better, why would teams have to coerce or give disc brake bonus like they do? So again, I'm all for options today as well. It seems all about coercion. I'm for options.
If the pros prefer discs, why are they seen riding rim and training?
Yeah, exactly. You know, so or in the World Championships where there's less sponsorship pressure, you see a lot of riders like BMC and Cervelo guys pulling out their old rim brake bikes at the World Championships. The World Championships pretty important race. You know, look in Yorkshire, who was riding rim brakes in the wet when they could have ridden whatever. So anyway, that's the deal. End of the day, ride whatever you want to ride. As long as you're out there, that's the main thing. As long as you enjoy your bike, that's the main thing. If you've got an SL7 and you just love it and inspires you to ride, you win.
That's great.
You win. I'm not saying, you know, I'm just saying if you want performance, get one of the old Specialized rim brake bikes or a current wind brake bike like a Windspace or Trifox or Fuji or something like that. But otherwise, yeah, that's the deal anyway. Just wanted to share that. I was just riding this SL7 today. I was just thinking, man, this sucks, man. First world problems, but this is just it's crazy. And the handling as well. It's just so flexy. It's like someone who was drunk at Specialized, just flicking through some Alibaba Express catalog, going, which one could we sell to the barristers and the dentists? Which one looks like a bit different and hard to fake? Yeah, that one over there. Yeah. Fork recoil, we'll deal with that when it comes. We'll deal with the fork. If the fork recoil, we'll deal with it when it happens. Steel compression ring cracking the steel, we'll deal with that when it happens. It's a fucking joke, man.
How
anyway,
ethical.
Yeah, it was comical. It's sad. Specialized, for me, were like my favourite company back in the day. I've been buying Specialized product for 24 years, and now it feels like Specialized is becoming like a car company. Proprietary this, proprietary that, lock into this, lock into that. This is cycling, man. This is about simplifying your life.
Well, even that has a proprietary fork.
This one does.
And that's an old school bike.
Yeah, so it's, you know, that's the only negative of this bike. This fork is proprietary, meaning if you bust it, you have to get a Specialized fork in this one. Specialized, you know. But this bike rides sensationally. It's a weapon of a beast. Yeah, even these cranks, they work pretty good. They work pretty good. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the rants. We'll see you on the road.